Rick Ross and Remy Ma's relationship has been shrouded in mystery until now. Fans have been wondering, where did she get all this information about Rick Ross to write a whole script for a movie? And why does she take Rick Ross being a corrections officer so personal? For those of you that don't know or may have forgotten, Remy Ma spent 10 years in jail, and the rumor is, during the course of that time, Officer Rick Ross was her corrections officer when she was living a life very similar to a man. They allegedly had a relationship, and she's the one that taught him how to rhyme allegedly. All the details are in the movie that we'll probably never get to see because Rick Ross shut the movie down when he got wind of its production. I'm not even gonna lie, this trailer is looking like this was going to be the best hip hop movie we've seen in a long time.
Music's the only thing that's keeping me from the other side of that fence.
So what, you trying to be a rapper now?
So what I was thinking was, take a little bit of his lifestyle and get a rap game something authentic.
We was booking one ways, Houston and LAX, no luggage.
We never disclosed that information anywhere. The only way he would have known about that was if he was there.
May you take this time and reflect on the decisions that you make.
I got a little issue. I need you to get this done. The only thing you gotta do now is work on your rap name. What if we called you C.O. Po-Po?
It's looking like this movie is never going to come out. Recently, Remy Ma responded to Rick Ross, sending her a cease and desist over the Biggest Boss movie. They had to have some type of relationship for her to want to pull this off. According to the Breakfast Club, Remy Ma is confused as to why the legal dispute became public when her team already handled it. The Terror Squad rapper said she's had a personal and professional relationship with Ross for over 20 years. When her team was informed, Remy said that an editor used Ross's music by mistake and they quickly worked to remove it. She also personally reached out to Ross directly about it. However, he hasn't returned her call yet. What is she gonna say to him? I'm about to make a movie about how you the biggest fraud and the name of the movie gonna be called The Biggest Boss? Rick Ross already admitted that he was a corrections officer.
By the way, too, you worked, I don't know if you want to talk about it all, because
It's too easy.
this is your room.
I can't wait.
So were you a correctional officer at one point?
I was, yeah.
So going all the way back. When was that? How long ago?
Maybe when I was 20.
20 years old.
Yeah.
What kind of people were in there?
You know, I didn't really get to make it to the prison because you got to go through training and all that, and I didn't last long.
Right.
I may have last 4 months.
Right.
Before they said,
Yeah.
I was a little tardy.
What made you want to do that?
One of my big homies had just got in trouble, and a lot of things were going on, and he just suggested it.
You fuck with it or no?
I didn't. Anything you got to really do, and you fucking running and jogging and
Yeah.
all of that shit, man. I missed a few days.
Ross said he went through the orientation. They gave him his uniform, but he was too lazy to do the exercises. So when y'all seen him get the certificate, that's because he passed all of the tests. On paper, he ain't passed them tests they would have had him doing if he would have showed up for the exercising and stuff. He too big of a boss.
What was your paycheck a week then?
It was horrendous.
How much?
It's like $25K a year, I saw,
No,
right?
some shit like $500 every 2 weeks.
$500 every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
How long did it take?
They was trying to tell, they wanted me to do right, man. They said they seen greatness in me.
Yeah.
They wanted me to be great, man. And they actually had 2 choices for me, a fireman or a fucking corrections officer.
Better Rick Ross.
I wonder how he was going to be able to help his homies in the can if he would have became a fireman. Was the plan to set the jail on fire so he could break them out with the fire truck? Rick Ross had sent a cease and desist letter to Remy Ma over her upcoming movie, The Biggest Boss. That was a dumb move, a desperate move. Why would she try to play that black man like that? She could have made a movie about Papoose being a fraud, a gigolo freak, an opportunist. She could have made a killing off of a Papoose movie. Why is she messing with Rick Ross?
Now, Ross, really, bruh? Really, bruh? You gonna put a cease and desist on Remy's network when she just getting it off the ground, bruh? And for what? Bruh, we all know you ain't the real Rick Ross, man. We all know that you was a Dade County correctional officer, man. We all know that's all a facade that you putting on, man, an illusion, man. But why you coming for Remy's pockets though, man? Fraud, man. I know you was a fraud, man, ever since 50 Cent said, goddamn, what rich nigga you know cut his own grass.
I'm pretty sure at this point Rick Ross is used to all the hate. They've been hating on him for a long time, but he's still shining, still getting paid, still getting over. Ain't that what you supposed to do when it comes to hip hop music? Outkast said it best. Find a way to get in and get out, without a doubt. Ghetto music. Ghetto music. You gotta find a way to get in, fit in, and then get out. That's exactly what he did, man. He found a way to get in the game. He fitted in. You're the biggest boss. Everybody respect him, knocking his music. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. He did it for the culture. Got over on the culture. Still getting over on the culture. Remy Ma did too. They say she's a hip hop nerd that spit battle bars, but she did go to jail for doing something real dumb. So I guess that give her street creds, but she's still a nerd, especially if she writing movies and things. But this a movie she not gonna be able to produce. Hey, somebody get in touch with Remy Ma. Tell her to flip the script literally and make the movie about Papoose. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. And for all you beautiful ladies out there,
risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you